like it, leave a comment. And also you can share this with your networks. You can share this to them so that they can also be reached with the gospel of Jesus Christ. So we are looking at the book of Daniel chapter 10. And the title of our message tonight is Receive Strength. Daniel chapter 10. And this was when Daniel had received a terrifying vision of a man. And an angel came to him to tell him what he would be, what things would look like, especially for his people, that is the nation of Israel, because at this time he was in Babylon. So at this time, the angel comes and tells him to be strengthened. And so we're going to see just what happened, because at this time also Daniel had been on a prayer and fast for about 21 days. And having done so, he found himself on the banks of the river Tigris. And there he saw a vision. And those who were with him were terribly afraid. But he's the only one that saw the vision. And he saw one who appeared in fine linen. And, you know, he describes even his eyes like he had eyes which resembled flaming torches. And when he spoke, it was the sound of multitudes that came from his mouth. And this really terrified him. And so in verse 10 of the same chapter, that's Daniel 10, let's look at verse 10. A hand touched me and set me trembling on my hands and knees. He said, Daniel, you who are highly esteemed, consider carefully the words I'm about to speak to you and stand up. For I have come, or I have now been sent to you. And when he said this to me, I stood up trembling. Then he continued, do not be afraid, Daniel, since the first day that you set your mind to gain understanding and to humble yourself before your God, your words were heard, and I have come in response to them. But the prince of the Persian kingdom resisted me 21 days. Then Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me because I was detained there with the king of Persia. Now I have come to explain to you what will happen to you people in the future, for the vision concerns a time yet to come. While he was saying this to me, I bowed with my face toward the ground and was speechless. Then one who looked like a man touched my lips, and I opened my mouth and began to speak. It must have been quite a vision there. I said to the one standing before me, I am overcome with anguish because of the vision, my Lord, and I feel very weak. How can I, your servant, talk with you, my Lord? My strength is gone, and I can hardly breathe. Again, the one who looked like a man touched me and gave me strength. Do not be afraid, you who are highly esteemed. He said, peace, be strong. Now be strong. When he spoke to me, I was strengthened and said, speak, my Lord, since you have given me strength. And the Lord is the source of our strength. God is the one who helps us, because even in the journey of life, many times we find ourselves breathless, strengthless, and we wonder what will happen next to us. Maybe sickness and disease has just taken away your strength. Maybe even thoughts, the stresses of this life could have taken away your strength. Maybe your heart was broken because of a situation, losing loved ones, being heartbroken in relationships. And these might, come to make you feel like you have no strength left. Yeah. And perhaps even as you listen to this, you have no more strength left in you. Indeed, your will to live has gone down. But I'm here to tell you that the Lord who strengthened Daniel, he will also strengthen you. You will be strengthened. You will be strengthened, because our strength truly comes from the Lord. And it's amazing that Daniel said, now that you have strengthened me, I can speak. I have found strength. And he said, speak, my Lord, since you have given me strength. Yes, indeed, we need strength to speak. There are times when we think that speaking is just automatic. We need to be indeed thankful even for the gift of speech. When we can speak, there is strength involved. Daniel could not do this because of the vision that he saw. And there are times when we find ourselves in those positions. May the Lord strengthen us. Tonight, I pray that you will receive your strength from whatever battle you've been fighting, from whatever battle has found you and taken you all the way down, that you will find strength to stand. You will not quit your faith because of maybe you keep going through all these situations. You keep, even like the principality was resisting the messenger of God. And there are times when we as believers, when we encounter warfare, spiritual warfare, we throw in the towel as quickly. But God would want us to call out his name, and he will strengthen you. So receive strength for the journey. The prophet Elijah was given strength for the journey. An angel was sent to give him food to eat, and he had more strength to walk, indeed, to the Jordan, to Bethel, and everywhere else. So there is strength for you. There is strength for you. Has your strength failed? Has it gone down? May the Lord give you strength. Strength to pray. And that strength can be manifested as the grace of God. It can be manifested as the grace. You could have gone through so much, and you are like somebody who is on a loop because the trials of life have put you right there. And you feel like it's the easier option to quit. But receive strength. For that family situation, receive strength and the grace of God. The grace of God for prayer. The grace of God for counsel. The grace of God for wisdom, for knowledge. Receive strength. Be strengthened to walk. Be strengthened never to look back at quitting as the easier option. Be strengthened at that place of work. I know it may not look so good. You've been there and it doesn't seem to be really something that you can say it's positive, but there is grace for every place, every moment. For you who is struggling with health issues, receive strength today, because our God is the one that strengthens his people. In Jesus' mighty name.